The chairman of the Broadcasting Organizations of Nigeria, BON, Mr. John Momo, leads other members of the organization to a joint meeting of the Minister of Information and Culture and the Director General of the National Broadcasting Commission in Abuja. The meeting is at the instance of BON to discuss issues that affect the business of broadcasting in Nigeria, including the licensing regime and the federal government's planned digital switchover. Video cameras were only allowed at the opening as the meeting goes into closed doors. Some moments after, journalists are re-invited for the outcome of the meeting, as the chairman of BON, Mr. Momo, highlights the issues discussed, including how to make the planned digital switchover work.
At the instance of our members, as BON chairman, I had sought to the audience of the minister so that we can let them know that there was a lot of hemorrhaging in the industry and that a lot of our members were finding it very difficult to operate. We also raised a couple of concerns that we had and cleared some misconceptions about the DSO. And I must say that we have a very good picture. We had a lot of agreements in terms of working with us to ensure that we do not have a situation where we will not be able to operate as broadcasters. And to say that we're going to be living here with smiles on our faces will be an understatement. I think we're very happy, but it's work in progress.
It's a good meeting.
While describing the meeting as a success, both the Minister of Information and Culture and the Director General of the NBC emphasized the need for government to work with BON and save the broadcast industry.
The entire meeting is to ensure the survival of the industry and to ensure that the industry thrives. The good thing about the meeting is that both sides, both the regulator, government on one side and the broadcasting organization, we come to the conclusion that we need to work together to save the industry.
From the position of the regulatory institution, we're very clear about the fact that our relationship with broadcasting organizations of Nigeria is very central to the health of our industry. And the issues that were raised today, and which we attempted to clear one after the other, just strengthen our resolve that we need to work together to sanitize our industry and to assist the industry to grow. Broadcasting is very central to national development, and the kind of work that our broadcasters are doing over the last couple of years has shown that Nigeria has tremendous potentials that we're also gradually beginning to fulfill.
If the assurances from the federal government and the regulatory agency to work with the broadcasting organizations of Nigeria is anything to go by, then it is within the reach of investors to unlock the rich potentials in the business of broadcasting in Nigeria.